Liner, base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. And that one fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch is outside.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Here's a 1-1. And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Up the middle, base hit. Here comes Bregman around third. The relay, he beats it safe. It's 1-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now, Yuli Gurriel. Good contact guy, good defender. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
One down, base is empty. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. That one ripped. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 3-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now batting, right fielder, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini now. There's a strike.
0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. The next pitch misses. Ball one.
One strike.
Ground ball left side. Suarez throw to first in time. And there are two down.
Now batting, catcher, Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. Going one. The pitch. Now 1-1. One now. Now one missed. And a big swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Here's a 2-2. And the slider just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And down on strikes. Out number 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I
Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kyle Lewis. The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In time to Gurriel. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Jesse Winker up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
McCullers winds, fires. And it's 1-1. And the righty deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. I mean, you've got to have a powerful arm to play third base in the big leagues, and he just showed us why he's at this level. He has a cannon.
2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. In there for strike 1. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Mariners, Carlos Santana. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Seattle, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here comes a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. Haniger on the move towards foul ground. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
So the lineup flips over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
0-1.
1-1.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Out of here. Jose Altuve will touch them all, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
The center fielder, Kyle Tucker.
In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Tucker, the runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch misses way outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So first and second with 1 man gone. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Two on, 1 out. And now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
(2-0). Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. 1 out. Runners at first and second. (3-0) down. And fouled off.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
1 out, bases loaded. So next up for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. Couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. They hand the ball over to a new arm, George Kirby. And he's being asked to clean up a mess with the bases loaded.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the first offering is not close. Right-handed reliever. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 1-1. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Brantley in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is popped up. Suarez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Mariners 1.
What you want, what you really.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. The Mariners in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. First pitch, not close. And that's downstairs and outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Count 2-1.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. That misses, and that's ball 3. 3-2. McCullers trying to finish off the hitter. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now one away. So up next, Abraham Toro. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ball 1 there. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Two.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And here it comes. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And there's ball 4.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here's the Seattle leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. Toro leads off first with 1 away. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone. Full count now. Kicks and deals. And there he goes. On the ground right side. Into the outfield, base hit. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So they're at the corners now. And here is Adam Frazier. That one's in there, 0-1. McCullers a move to first. And he's back in safely. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mancini moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 5-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensive.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. The pitch. In the dirt, gets away from Maldonado. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. An absolutely majestic shot, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. McCullers gets the hook, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Luis Garcia comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 77, Luis Garcia.
This is Kyle Lewis.
The left fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
First pitch just misses. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Not close with that one. Now 2-0. And misses inside.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Winker stands in now and watches strike one. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Jose Urquidy up and loosening in the pen. Brown getting cranked up as well. Move to first. Lewis back on a dive. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch.
Nope, outside.
And there's a foul ball. Two now. In the air, center field. Tucker has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And the inning is over. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. And the home team down a run. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Trey Mancini.
The right fielder, Trey Mancini.
The pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
That one finds the corner. And it's 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Santana right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher,
Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. And the righty deals.
Nope. 2 balls, no strikes.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. And he steps off. And a pitch. Line to left. Squeezes it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next to the Astros, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena, 1 for 2. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up. Making his way through the minor leagues and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. And a pitch. This to third. Suarez collects it. The throw to first, and that is that. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Astros 5 and the M's 4. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Garcia back to work. Inside, just missed. Bullpen activity starting up now. Brian Abreu up and throwing. Montero, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 1-0. Good eye right there.
2-0.
Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the 1-0. And that one is in for a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
There's a strike. 1-2 here. That one lifted to left. Brantley moving under this one. Brings it in. And there's one down. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First offering misses the mark. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's two down. And up next for Seattle, Abraham Toro. And that's in there for strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Garcia checks over to first, and he's back. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Suarez leads off first with two down to the inning. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the right-hander deals. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Out of here. Abraham Toro blasts one out. And they add a couple more. It's 6-5.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. And it goes just foul. Righty delivers. That misses, and it's 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering misses, and it's a full count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Here's Adam Frazier. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Check on the runner. Rodriguez back in on a dive. Right-handed reliever. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Garcia picks over, and he's back safely. The 2-2. And that one wrapped foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one hit to right. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now.
I wasn't thinking about doing something like trying to get my music.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.